everyone, welcome back. So today I was thinking to make a video about something that I see still affects a lot of people, and that is lack, that is scarcity. Although we are healing, we're in a really, some of us already made that transition and we're already, let's say, in the 5D New Earth situation, although it's in the very beginning of it. Still there's a lot of people that are, even if they're like transitioning, are in the 3D mindset, but not just the 3D mindset, it's with that mindset that has been corrupted. And how did that happen? As I mentioned it a few times, a long time ago, during the Atlantean times, when the last hit on the planet and happened and the grid lost 2/3 of its energy, that created a lot of other problems, and that has expressed also as lack and scarcity, that that's not enough energy, there's not enough resources, there's not enough money, there's not enough whatever things. That happened because of the connection, the direct connection with source, and not enough energy was, we couldn't access enough energy through the planetary shield, so we can create all those things, and that felt and looked like the Dark Ages and all sorts of other things. But translating to, let's say, to our more contemporary times, most people will say, hey, I don't have enough money, and the money is ruling our lives. We have this obviously trade system which involves money. Money is not evil, it's just a way to transaction, a way to exchange energy, and that translates actually into goods, into services, into a lot of stuff. And a lot of, as long as this system is in place, although even this evolves, I see it evolving very fast into something much more, fair for everyone, is because now we are accessing more energy. But the source of lack, so to speak, is this event that has caused not just us, but the planet to lose a lot of energy. And because we are connected with the planet, we ourselves have experienced, some of us who have been here longer, or some of you who have been, some of us who have been less here in this matrix, have experienced it in less lifetimes or whatever. But either way, everyone has have encountered this problem, lack, scarcity, in one form or another. And now we are actually healing from it. And how does this translate to? It translates into, it's like all of a sudden, because the energy flows more and unobstructed, new ideas become available, and it's just, so we can do things like this, and that doesn't involve necessarily, I have to have a lot of money to do this. No, it just, now you realize that you can start doing things out of nothing, with basically nothing. It's only a mindset that says paralyzes, because that's the lack of scarcity. And because of that, we had to endure this predatorial systems that has been using resources, people, only for a small group on this planet, and not just here, but in other places in the universe as well. Let's just stick to our little planet. A lot of people have suffered because of that, and people do still, some of us, but some of us obviously have healed enough to realize that and to transform our lives fast enough to see that's now things actually work differently, or not just now, because now we're actually accessing the original design state, is like how it is to be and function in a uncorrupted, well-working matrix system. As I said, it's not just about money, but referring to the actual money topic, even this will evolve, and it's evolving, and at some point even this will become obsolete, because we'll understand that the energy exchange and how we'll exchange things around us, goods, services, or whatever, will be already part of like greater designs, new systems of living, which already have been here. I mean, certain ideas, but haven't really been, let's say, applied very well because of the low energy and the low mindset, mind landscape of those people that have actually enforced those with force or whatever. Yes, this is actually what's going to change now very, very fast. Also, this for the lower, how should I say, the people that are riding the down spiral, that's going to look a little bit different. But then again, from this chaos, things will settle and things will move into, as I said, they already do, in two separate directions. And yeah, I wish that you could ride the upward spiral and where you see all this wonderful things. So, and one thing for that is, I mean, to actually access this kind of healing, because although it happens now really at this like automatic pace, basically, I mean, a lot of people are feeling awakened by this, even if like a day ago they had no idea what's going on in the world, and all of a sudden pick up this like symptoms inside of them, and they start to notice things around them in the world that, whoa, things are not like how I thought. So this is like the beginning stages of waking up for another wave, I mean, of people. And then they have to do the work, but not like we did. Well, some of us at least. But still, the main thing that you have to do is to clean yourself and clear the emotional, mental, physical garbage, because you don't have to struggle anymore, not even with like, let's say, spiritual practices, because that at some point you feel like it's redundant and it feels like, oh, yeah, you should have something to connect with source and you have to learn certain things. As I was saying also in other videos, that there's been a lot of spiritual teachings that were distorted for various reasons, and that don't necessarily lead to freedom, but they also contain bits of truth, more or less distorted. And if you are healed enough, you'll notice those things, and then you'll see, okay, so I can take that bit, but I have to move on and find the rest or whatever. But the easiest way is to actually set an intention, and is to actually connect with source inside, because that's what you have to do. And when you connect with source inside, then you have access to everything. Yes, it's going to take a while until the connection, the channel will become fully operational, and you will actually see. But now I think it's faster, because I mean, for a lot of people it's faster, the healing, I mean, to see the effects of the healings. So yes, lack, scarcity has been a major issue, but that's what we're going to heal from, like, very, very fast. So yeah, seeing now that a lot of us are actually healing much faster, and you don't have to suffer, you don't have to go through all those things that, let's say, first wave did. Let go of whatever limiting belief systems and definitions you have. Clear those traumas and dramas that you have inside of you. Let go of yourself, former self, and embrace the new, embrace source within you. See you next time. Ciao.